After meeting up with Anthony and the others at the exam centre, Samus discovers a Zebesian with cyborg characteristics. The team then learns about the Federation's biological weapon development program and the person in charge of it, Madeline Bergman. Shortly thereafter, a violent, unidentified creature attacks. Having been saved from certain death by a blast from Anthony's plasma gun, Samus regroups with the soldiers, who have found Lyle's corpse. Afterward, Samus finds the cast-off skin of the small creature she had seen earlier. This is the longest piece of text ever in this game. Samus receives a new order from Adam to follow the wounded creature and investigate Sector 3. Hey everyone, it's Mindez here and welcome back to another episode of Metroid Other M. Yeah, wow, that was really long. That's the first one I've seen that's actually scrolled, but anyway. On we go, carrying on our exploration of Sector 3. Here is Sector 3 so far. We're heading up towards that objective point up there, and if we walk in here... Ah! Lava! Yeah, this is just a... this is the lava room of the ship. They store all their lava here. Now, we're clearly not getting through there. Let's just head back.
Okay, Samus. Head to Sector 2. There's a high probability of survivors hiding there. We'll have to take care of that freak of nature later.
Alrighty then. I guess we're not heading up there. I guess we're instead heading towards the main sector elevator, which we actually went past before. Why couldn't you tell us to go to Sector 2 before? So yeah, we're heading off to Sector 2, which is the one sector we've not yet explored. Sector 1 was the plant sector. Sector 3 was the fiery pyro sector. Oh great, we got a boss. Well, not really a boss. Like, the thing about Metroid, it gives you all these mini-bosses, and then it turns them into normal enemies that you fight normally. Like, we just had this guy as a boss, and now we literally have to fight him, like, just as a normal enemy. I don't know. But anyway, we'll be seeing this guy quite a bit, I think, in the next few rooms. Also. Alright, come on. Whoa! I don't know what happened there. I think I mistook me for the ice beam. That's why it got confusing. What's this? Anyway, now we've got the variance feature on the suit. We're not taking as much damage from him, but yeah, he still requires the same amount of killing, which is not great, I'll be honest. Oh well. Come on. Destroy the spawn, because jumping over them is not quite as effective as I thought it was. Oh well. Come on, get your head out. Get your weak spot out. Okay, fighting him in an open space was okay, but fighting him in these, like, close-quarter corridor, it's just so meh. That's all I have to say about that. It's very meh. Alright, lethal strike! Lethal strike! And then I'm just going to kind of stand here and let you hit me. Because after he hits you, he explodes and then he dies. Yeah, there you go. I don't know if there's a way to kill him without him exploding you. I have tried, and for some reason I just can't do it because he runs slightly faster than you, so there's no real getting away from him. And the door doesn't open until he's dead, so you might as well just let him explode on you. That's what she said. Anyway, getting back to here, we have the main sector elevator with no cheesy elevator music. Sigh. All the way back up to the main sector, walking in circles. And this time, the elevator for Sector 2 is enabled, so we can go through to Sector 2. So, Sector 1 was the biosphere, Sector 3 was the pyrosphere. What do we think Sector 2 is going to be? A level 4 warning? What could that mean? I have absolutely no idea. Irregularity in the climate control systems, eh? Well, I guess it's probably going to be a bit cold then, if the climate's not being managed. Oh well. Nothing we probably can't deal with, just a bit nippy. And here we are in Sector 2. Here's the main elevator, and if we go to the left there is absolutely nothing, so there's no point in going left, so let's go to the right instead! Yay! Process of elimination, and yeah. Sector 2 is called the cryosphere, and it is in fact a totally frozen sector. Now, sectors 3 and 1 are like environmental testing areas in a way, because you know they're testing because we've already found out that the facility is basically, you know, genetic modification of creatures, you know, trying to develop them for battle or whatever. And sectors 1 and 3 kind of fit the theme because, you know, testing how they react in hot environments, testing things like that. And sector 2, they give a kind of excuse that, even though it would kind of work without the excuse, I don't know. that's just my opinion there. Which room we're in this room, okay. Yeah, so enemies here. The ice kind of Gemas are called Snowmas. Yeah, I know. Snow plus Gema, I'd never have been able to think of that name. And these flying sort of icy kind of Rio things are called Himalayas. And you have to actually missile this one. Unlike the fire ones where you could just destroy it with a charge shot, this one you actually have to missile again. Oh well. And also there's a missile tank here! Yay! Just casually finding that. Alright, so there's going to be quite a few new enemies over here. These are the snowmen I'm talking about. And we saw some earlier on in the sector actually as well. I just forgot to point them out. There's a big ice wall there, there's a big ice wall there. I wonder if we'll see this again. Oh, maybe. Maybe. I'm just going to kind of casually run past everything, you know. Not really pay much attention. And this is a new type of enemy, yay! It's called a Volfon. Or, is it Volfon? Yeah, Volfon. Now you can freeze them in place, because we've got the ice shots, you can kind of freeze them in place, even though, you know, they kind of live in a cold environment. So I don't really know why they're so susceptible to being frozen on the spot, but... yeah, so you just want to freeze them, missile them, and they take quite a lot of damage from missiles, so... although you can't missile them unless they're frozen, because they are very good at dodging out of the way. Unnaturally good at dodging out of the way. One may almost say they are programmed to dodge out of the way. Ho 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 ho. That's a kind of joke. If you try. If you don't think too hard about it. Alright. Missile. In your face. And then they're all dead. Yay. So continuing on our little trek through the cryosphere here. We have that snake-like enemy in the middle of the room. You can't actually kill that. It's more of an obstacle than an enemy. But it's called a fumble eye. It also has a giant eye on top of it, and it kind of fumbles around, so I guess that's where they get the name from. And this is the water. I'm not sure why the water here is not frozen, considering every single thing else in this entire sector is frozen, but there you go. Alright. And again we're going through the slow motion water. Slow motion water, and I missed that somehow. Bam. Did I miss it again? Oh, come on. Yeah. You seem to move... whatever. That seemed a lot faster when I was in first person mode than when I was not in first person mode. Oh well. We've done it, and now we're running backwards slowly and climbing up here slowly. And now the platforms have been raised, we can run around the room, and these things are called Julians, and they do lightning, but they can die in a charge shot even though I've fallen in the water. Oh, I've got to climb all the way up again. Ah. Slow motion. I can't wait till we stop getting slow motion in water. That is one of my favourite power-ups in this game. Be totally unaffected by water physics. Hell yeah. I'd actually like that in quite a lot of games, I'll be honest. Not dealing with water physics would be very nice. Think of quite a few games where that would come in handy. Oh well, we'll fill a corridor here filled with Gemas and... well, not Gemas, Snowmas and Julians. It's funny because Joule's a physical term, well, a physical unit of measurement of power, and they do lightning, which has a lot of power. It's a pun name. See, it's a pun name. And that's ice, and that's not ice anymore, and that's another block of ice, and that's again not a block of ice anymore. Onwards. Okay, nice little bridge here. Let's just run along the bridge casually, and oh no, it's fallen! Now, who didn't see that coming? Alright, this enemy is called a Gigafrog. Gigafrog, something like that. I know the spelling, I just don't know the pronunciation. And it'll jump on you and it'll charge at you. It's generally not a very nice person. Well, it's not really a person, but it's not a very nice thing. So you want to get up here and just kind of turn around and missile it from here. Also, overblasts and finishing moves don't work on it because it's got a helmet type thing, but missiles are absolutely fine. So you'll just want to. You can't hit me from down there, ha ha ha, because you can't jump up here, ha ha ha. It's like the laziest way to kill him ever. Do. Honestly, this took me so long the first time because I didn't realise you could just do this. Now, missiles are empty, let's refill, and let's get back to spamming the heck out of him. Do. So yeah, it's really hard to kill him with charge shots because that, like I say, that helmet on him deflects everything. Although if you shoot the helmet with a missile, it becomes totally useless, so you can even charge shot through it. Are we actually hitting? Yeah, okay. No, you're dead! Haha! Alright, so you can actually, if you climb up here, and ignore these snowmers, yeah, there's a slope here so you can't get up that, but if you head up here, and go through this incredibly long morph tunnel, which I really like the look of, because it's like, I like snowy worlds. I've always really liked snowy worlds, even though, you know, ice levels in certain games certainly tend to add a lot of difficulty because of sliding motions and stuff. I usually really like the look of ice worlds. Ice worlds are the kind of worlds I want to live in. Because of my icy black heart. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, this is back at the top again. There's not really much point in coming back up to the top again because, yeah, the bridge is out. So we'll have to find another way around. And there's a door. That was well found a way around. And here they force you to save. Yay! I love being forced to save my game because. Oh wait, no, I don't. And they'll give you some more of the map. Let's see. Can I make it to the next place in the time limit? We've got. I'm not ending the episode now because we're way too early to end this episode. So let's just head through here. Ow! Leave me alone! 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 Thank you. Ugh. Seriously. Right. Missile before that thing gets close to me, and then we'll kill the thing. Oh yeah, these Rios can also shoot ice missile bolts at you as well, which is really horrible. Now here is a big block of ice. You can't destroy it except by super missiles, and you don't actually have super missiles at this point in the game. So rather than, authorizing super missiles or anything, we have to go find another way around it. I don't know why you can't just authorize super missiles. Get in, thank you. Alright, this can be kind of tricky because you have to go past these when they're not firing snow. Or whatever it is, cold air. Or warm air, I don't know, because, never mind them. And this will lead us out here, which is the other side of the door actually, except the giant block of ice is... Oh, it is still there, it's just invisible, alright. I'll go with that. And here is a big, empty room. And you know what they say about big, empty rooms. It's quiet. Too quiet. So something has to happen, doesn't it? And we get attacked! Hooray! This is called a Curation, and these enemies are by far the most common enemy in the whole of the cryosphere. They're so freaking annoying. Alright. So you can freeze their arms so they can't fire at you. They move really fast. When they go into their kind of electric mode where you can see red electric around them, like that, you need to missile them and then they'll stop being in their electric mode and you can get back to shooting them in the face or whatever it is you like to do. Come on, I'm gonna have to go to the other side of here because I can't shoot you. I can't shoot you through ice. I can't shoot you with ice through ice. You'd think the ice beam would be so ineffective here because, everything is ice. Alright, finishing move! Opa! Oh, that's a big ice block. Oh well. There's a door there, but instead let's go this way. Just temporarily, because... Yeah, missile tank. Lots and lots of missile tanks here. Lots and lots of missile tanks. We actually explore almost all of Sector 2 first time we come here, so this is going to be quite a long sort of segment of the game, if you will. Oh, it's getting close to time. I'm going to have to stop it. Yeah, you know what? We'll deal with these Volfons next time. Next time, Metroid Other M, we deal with those Volfons and make our way through to over here. Right there. Right, like if I zoom in, there, you see that, like, you see that diamond kind of thing, right there, there, right there. See you next time, folks.